Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to talk to you about your weekly horoscope from the 28th of July to the 3rd of August 2019. And this is for you coming from Libra. First, let me give you my email address, which is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9 at gmail.com. Sunday, the 28th of July, is going to be a very difficult morning and afternoon period for you. You could only make it worse by saying the wrong thing and doing the wrong thing and making the plans go worse. So don't be the organizer, let somebody else do that because the finger of blame will come right at you. And be careful if you're driving, be careful wherever you are. Somehow bad luck is just pointing at you. And so, what do you do? Well, life goes on. So, tell yourself you're going to show appreciation, you're going to show support for people. That way you will control some of these planets who make you very arrogant. And you're going to improve your teamwork as well. That way you will get more friendships with people. There's always a way out when it's a bad morning and afternoon. Do that and you'll be just fine. Evening and nightfall, many emotional planets are there. And why shouldn't the emotional planets be in the evening nightfall? But again, the planets of arrogance are there. The planets that make you a perfectionist are there. So you'll be very oversensitive. You'll be very changeable and very moody. You will be a person who will lash out sometimes in a very arrogant way. So if you don't have to be out, don't. But if you have to be out, tell yourself, try to use some logic as well. You'll be too emotionally inclined. And so if you can use some logic, you'll be able to then control yourself. Monday, the 29th July is a working day. It's a business day. And why are there so many emotional planets there? Because the plan is to make you deal with everything emotionally and to occupy your mind emotionally. Make you think of that lunch you're going to have with somebody, that dinner, and everything else you're going to have in the nighttime. Well, the plan is to make you into trouble. Why? Because the plan is to make you lose your sense of concentration. And because of that, your deadlines might be missing. So you've heard that from me. So do the opposite. Tell yourself facts, figures, and logic whole of the morning, afternoon. And you got to concentrate on your deadlines because something is going to go wrong. You'll behave in a very moody way and oversensitive way. Evening and nightfall period, also not very good. Now the planets of domination and stubbornness are there. So you're emotionally a little bit off and you're stubborn and you're dominating in the evening nightfall period. Why bother to go out? Because things are going to go wrong. You're going to be oversensitive. You're going to retaliate and your sense of bad temper will also be there. So go home early. When you're at home, then you'll be able to be in an environment you can control. So the exposure to risk will be less. Let's go to Tuesday, the 30th of July. It's a morning and afternoon where either your bosses are putting blame on you or whether you are showing a dominating stance. Either way, trouble is seen. And the last thing you want is to take on somebody superior because you're going to lose. That's the whole plan to make you lose and be in a bad state in job or in business. You don't want to plan things too big because all this planning big is all a dream. So tell yourself in this morning and afternoon, as long as you're flexible and as long as you show appreciation and as long as you're negotiable, you will be able to tame these planets there and do much, much better. Evening and nightfall, you get very lucky. The planets of unexpected goodness, they are waiting for you. And when the planets are there like this, you get very lucky in meeting people or saying the things or doing the things which others feel are magnificently wonderful to hear or see. So go out and dress well and look good. Many of these planets are materialistically minded. So you make some very good contacts, whether in job or business area. And you could meet somebody that you like very much, most unexpectedly. So make sure that you're top of the world looking good. Wednesday, the 31st July, you've got 24 hours of good luck. And this wonderful day, morning, afternoon, unexpected good news. And I see some planets there that I call the planets of the internet. So go to the internet in the morning, afternoon. You're going to get some very valuable information or make some great contacts for yourself. And even if you're not on the internet at office or in business somewhere, you're going to be unexpectedly very lucky. With these kind of planners, you got to position yourself correctly. Meet people who can help you the most. Be at places you have a chance to be meeting these people. So the plan you have to make is to materialistically find yourself good luck, and you'll find it very nicely. Evening nightfall is a very good evening nightfall. Again, I see business planners there. So mix business and pleasure evening nightfall. Your level of communication, your marketing skills is fantastic. You could charm a bird off a tree. So if you're chasing for that romance you've been always wanting to, it's a perfect Wednesday, the 31st July. You're going to get some good feedback. Evening nightfall with all these business planners there, try to concentrate making a business context, and that would help you as well. Thursday, the 1st of August, is going to be a very difficult morning, afternoon. Well, the plan is to make it very difficult. It's up to you to make it worse or to make it better. So don't show arrogance, improve your tolerance, improve your teamwork. Tell yourself, don't show your temper and don't be dominating and don't be stubborn. Oh, so many things you don't want to do. Any of these, if you do, they just go out of control. And then the blame will come. You could meet some very important people in the morning, afternoon. So you want to be that nice person because first opportunities always make the biggest impression. So try to be that wonderful, nice person, and you will end up getting some reward in the morning, afternoon. Evening, nightfall. Now the planners make you again difficult in a different way, dominating and stubborn. Well, that's the plan. So don't dominate, don't be stubborn. Be flexible, be negotiable, be very appreciative with whoever you are. Show everybody how happy that you are with them doing things for you. And you'll quieten these planets. And in the end, you will see that you got some advantage in the evening nightfall period. Throughout the whole day, you could meet important people. So dress well and look good. Friday, the 2nd of August, is a working day. And why are there so many emotional planners there? The plan is to make you emotionally thinking so that you can miss your deadline, so that you can make mistakes, so that you'll be emotionally driven and the facts and figures will escape you. So tell yourself and again, three words: logic, facts, and figures. That will remind you that it's a day in the morning, afternoon for logic, facts, and figures. And then you'll be back into action and you'll be able to control the morning, afternoon, and still do well. Evening and nightfall is fabulous on this 2nd of August. Very fast moving planets there. I call them global planets. I call them the planets of unexpected goodness. They represent the internet as well. So, one way or another, you're going to get very good news in a very quick, fast way, and sometimes even unexpectedly. So be on your toes, go out and meet people. Go meet people with a purpose. These planets are very materialistically minded. So if you behave materialistically, you're going to get that offer of a good job or meet somebody who could help you there. Or in business, you could just make the right statement and the right saying, whatever, and you'll be lucky unexpectedly. So make sure you're out and about. Saturday, the 3rd of August, not a very good morning, afternoon. Why? Planets want to make you dominating, make you stubborn, wanting control, making you dominating. All for what? These are negative planets. Do the opposite. Be the friendliest person on earth. Be the most helpful person. Tell yourself that you're going to show that you're going to be very cooperative with everybody and you're willing to be the most helpful. Well, all these negative planets will quieten down and give a chance for your better planets to be active. You could meet some very important people in the morning, afternoon. So make a good impression by showing some kind of helpfulness that you're prepared to do. Evening and nightfall period is all about money and business and jobs. It's all about making that fabulous contacts. So position yourself evening and nightfall on Saturday the 3rd to be materialistically minded. Go to places not just for the hell of it, to be feeling nice. Go where you can sell your ideas. You can give and meet people who can help you in job or business. Such money-minded planets are there in the evening nightfall. And with them, you'll say the right thing, you'll do the right thing, you'll make the right context. You're going to be very happy with the meetings you have, and you're going to get the wonderful opportunities. Well, I have a 90-minute session. And during this 90 minutes, I'll talk to you about your next 7, 8, or 9 years. And based on your next 7, 8, or 9 years, I will give you your personal lucky lottery numbers. I will show you how to get into that supernatural side of you so you become supernaturally helped. Lotteries need that. Everything else, we need that as well. And I'll give you a lot of other information, your lucky colors, your lucky gemstones, your lucky days, your lucky directions, a lot of information from the universe. I will cover all areas of your life, your job, your business, your finance, your romance, your marriage, and I'll talk to you in depth about health for the next 7, 8, or 9 years, all for just USD $50. How good is that? So send me that email at AndyHoro9, ANDIHORO9, the number 9 at gmail.com, and I'll reply to you as soon as I can. Until then, have a good week. Thank you and goodbye.